at 90 yards. Yeah, we got 90 yards here. And I'm going to go with a 46-degree wedge. See if you guys could see the yardage on it. Not sure if you could, but can you see it or not? Let's see. It's 90 yards. Just believe me. All right. I'm playing from the reds. Currently, I am 1 under, 2 under. I'm 2 under. It's not great, but it's okay. It's going to get better. All right, so 90 yards. I'm just going to do a little flip wedge. This is a 46-degree wedge, and it's just going to be a soft little release flip wedge. So I'm probably going to swing at about 70%. And I'm going to fade it in. I'm going from the left side of the tee box because there's water on the left-hand side. So I'm going to fade it in so that I'm going away from the water. Weight on my left-hand side. Ooh, nice and, wow, see the rhythm on that? That was beautiful. Nice and easy. Okay, let's go ahead and adjust this. Sorry, this is gonna get a little bumpy. That's the way it goes. I'm so sorry. Wah, wah, wah. Here we go. So we got 90 yards. What I'm trying to do more often is just play more flawless rounds. And what I mean by that is rounds where I don't have any bogeys. The only way to do that, because I don't have the experience to do that from the blues. I mean, I guess I do, but you have to play like absolutely flawless rounds. So why not just circumvent that by cheating, not cheating necessarily, but going to the reds and playing from the reds and basically just speeding up the process of playing really good rounds by playing a shorter course. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not as difficult to play flawless rounds. All right, so you can see that there. Is that okay right there? Yeah, you can see my pitch mark there. Distance was perfect for a 90-yard wedge, right? Little flip wedge. Okay, distance was perfect. Now I just have to execute the putt. Let's go ahead and do that. Can you guys see that okay? It's really difficult for me to see this freaking thing because it's so bright out here. How you doing, my friend, whoever you are? Thanks for so much for tuning in. Okay, there we go, right there. Beautiful. Okay. We got a little right to lefter. Yeah. Little right to left action here. Spit on the ball a little bit, get it greased up to go into the hole. All right, little right to left action. I'm not gonna aim outside of the hole. I'm gonna actually aim to the inside of it, so I'm not gonna give up the hole. I know it's gonna go right to left, but don't give it up. Just hit the right line. Okay. All right, this is an easy par. Birdie would have been better, you know, especially at 90 yards. 90 yards would have been better, but you know, a really good way to think of putting is whenever you're hitting putts and you don't want to leave them short is visualize that from wherever the putt is. Let's say the ball is here, right? This is a great technique, okay? So pay attention here real quick. Let's say the ball's there and you're going to go there. Visualize that all this is in red. All this is in red, and then from here it turns green. Do you get what I'm saying? So visualize all this is in red, and then all you have to do is get it into the green area. You don't have to look at the hole per se. Like, let's say you just need a par, you're winning a tournament, and you just need to execute. Look at it as if all this is in red, and as soon as the hole starts or beyond it, it turns into green, and then all you have to put it is into the green. That way it simplifies the process. And you will stop, you'll stop leaving putts short, because all you're trying to do is not necessarily get it to the hole. You're just trying to put it into the other side, the green side, which is ideal. All right, let's continue. That's enough yapping. Yeah? It is a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. You guys are looking sharp, my friends. It's probably, I don't know, what time is it? Like, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a comedy show last night. I hosted a comedy show last night, which is great. I was given the opportunity to host a comedy show last night for the second time, and it went absolutely tremendous. The headliner was Trent Babb, and then Dessert in Fresno was the feature, and then we had 18 comedians come up. I was the host, and so I did my 5 minutes at the top. Did pretty good. Had a good response. I included a lot of voiceover into my act, a lot of Mickey Mouse and Peter Griffin and stuff like that, and it did really well. All right, here, I'll acknowledge it. Since I acknowledge it, I have to do it. Why, hello, everybody. Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, Peter Griffin here. That's just an improv technique. If you acknowledge something, you got to pay it off. Otherwise, the audience is like, what are you talking about, jerk off? So, yeah, I have a voiceover set that I do in my comedy act, and it went really well. Very few people walked out of the show. And I think the headliner did really well in terms of tips and stuff. It was a free show, but we killed it. It was at Summer Fox in Fresno, California. If you guys want more information, I'm going to start posting some stuff as my comedy career kind of begins to solidify and take shape. Fantastic. So here we go. This is a par 5. It's hole 17 here at Dragonfly Golf Course. And I think this is probably playing about 500 yards. It's not very far. Once again, I'm playing from the reds. So just keep that in mind. I'm trying to shoot more flawless rounds than anything else, right? So I've made it a task to, what does it say? Name a car for an edit. Name a car for an edit. I don't know what that means. Okay, here we go. Let's set up real quick. So this is a par 5. Yeah, it's about 500 yards. It's a dog leg left. It goes fairly straight to these trees, and then the flag is on the other side of the flag, on the other side of the trees. So all I'm trying to do is aim at that little irrigation box right in the middle. This is not, you know, it's a par 5, so I'm not trying to do anything special. I'm just going to hit it right down the middle with a little fade. Okay. A little bit further right than what I wanted, but it's going to be fun. That's not going to hurt one bit. So I'm not doing the, I'm getting a lot more exercise in is what I'm trying to do. So I'm avoiding hitting the range and instead just playing a lot more rounds, a lot more under par rounds. The more under par rounds that we have, the easier it'll be in tournament play to say, yeah, I'm under par. I'm 4 under. I'm 6 under. I'm 8 under. The mind doesn't know the difference. There's no point of shooting from the blues if you're not ready to shoot from the blues. Just go from the reds. Take your time. Shoot like a beast. And when you lay your head to rest at night, your mind doesn't know that you shot from the reds. It just knows that you shot 4 under or 6 under or 8 under or 10 under or whatever it is. I mean, if you're still over par, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to quickly get to shooting single digits, play from the reds. because that'll quickly get you into the 70s. And then you could start saying, yeah, I shot from the 70s. And then if somebody says, well, what tees did you play? Whatever, dick, doesn't matter. I shot from the 70s. So just keep that in mind going forward. Little drainage. That's where the Ninja Turtles live, right there. Yeah, that's true. The San Joaquin River is right here along this. This is hole 17 at Dragonfly Golf Course. It's beautiful out here. There's a bunch of oak trees. It's lined with oak trees. There's a lot of open space. You can see how beautifully manicured this place is. They've done a really great job here. I think I'm gonna disconnect a little bit because Wi-Fi is just not very well connected. I'm sorry if it does. It's just not connecting properly, and so, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't know if it's gonna connect. So thanks so much for tuning in, my friends.